Okay, welcome back. We've got the next question in our circuit analysis sample test. We're given an inverting amplifier with a gain of -2 and a voltage supply of plus to -9 volts, and we're asked to answer true or false to each of these following statements. Now, what I'm about to draw is just a quick reminder on what an inverting op-amp circuit might look like. To answer this question, you should not waste time in drawing this circuit. You should basically have it memorized. Yes, just memorize it. And the old adage holds true: memorize today, understand tomorrow. So again, here's a simple inverting op-amp circuit. And again, I'm not going to go into the theory on this. Well, actually, it wouldn't do this. This would be -9 volts. Whoops, excuse me. That would be ground. And then, remember, this is being powered by -9 volts to +9 volts. And usually that's not shown in the diagram. And here's your V out. So this indeed is ground, and here's your V out, and here's your Vn. And again, the gain is defined as V out over Vn. And with a little analysis of the theory, you've got your feedback resistor, input resistor here. The ratio goes negative feedback resistor to input resistor, and so on. And so that's the way it works. And again, this would be in clearly the ideal case. In reality, it obviously deviates slightly from this. So first question, true or false, this circuit will always output a negative voltage? Well, if Vin is negative, the output must be positive. After all, it's an inverting amplifier. So the answer to 1 is indeed false. B, outputs a -6 volts when the input is 3 volts. Again, looking at this, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But you got to check, will the power supply support that? And yes, it seems that it should. So that is true. Lastly, will output -12 volts when the input is 6 volts? Well, in the ideal case, if these power supplies were large enough, it would. But there's no way you're going to get more voltage than you can actually supply. So the answer to C is false. And just as a review, in actuality, we know that in one of these inverting op-amps, if this is V supply positive and this is your V supply negative, usually in the output range, the usual output range is somewhere in between. So not quite all the way to the negative supply, not all the way to the positive supply. And depending on the actual should be automatic. It should just be memorized. And we're going to stop there.